Hello everyone, and welcome back to another of my YouTube videos. Today we are back here working on the Mercedes 560 SEL. In the last video, which I uploaded, would have been repairing this driver's door. Well, not the door itself, but the door lock. And that was repaired yesterday. Double check that it still works. It does still work. It locks perfectly fine. So. And that one still doesn't lock. I did try cheating and spraying some lubricant through the handle, but that didn't work, unfortunately. Now that will mean that does mean I will need to take the door card off and give it a proper inspection to see why it's not working. More likely it's going to be the same, and it just needs a bit of a lubrication, a bit of a grease up, and it should start working fine again. But until I get to that stage, it's a matter of taking the door card off. Okay, so it's going to be the same as before. Gently pulling the trim off, I believe. Trying to do it without breaking it. It's old and plastic, so don't want to damage it. There we go. Just be very careful. Now, I promise it's coming out, but the problem is now is there's a little tab to stop it coming out in the back, which is obviously there to stop it coming out, and it's doing its job. It's actually quite tricky to get this out. Oh, have I got it? Now, I'm going to leave it a bit loose for now. I don't want to force anything, so I'm going to leave it a little bit loose. Same as the front door card. Taking off these a bit of plastic inside here, but the problem is getting it behind them, which is going to be difficult. And the good some little trim removal tools are not particularly that good at getting behind little bits like this, so you use the screwdriver. Also, the mechanism is quite sticky. You see the door handle doesn't quite return, so I think that's definitely a good reason to come in there and check to see what's actually going on. And I'm sure Mercedes probably does have an actual tool for doing this, and they probably have a special name for that special tool. And that special name would be something we've never even heard of before. But I do not have that special tool, so I have to do it this way. And this doesn't want to come off, apparently. See if I can lift this up a little bit. No, I can't. That's fine, I don't need it to come off particularly anyway. Do need to get a Phillips now. And I'm going to pull this forward again and take this Phillips screw out here behind the door handle. And it's going to be stiff. Right. Oh, that's actually starting to strip. That's not good. You know, actually you'd have to lock in, but right, I'm not going to damage it. I'm going to, if I can, WD-40, and like I said before, other brands are available. And a bit too much on. I don't want it to soak in to places it shouldn't soak into. Give that a minute to get to soak in. What I can do in the meantime, take that bit off, grab this really big one, and just loosen off these two. What I'm going to undo fully yet. And I still need undoing that one. And that's loosened. There should be one just here. Yep. Loosening. Perfect. Again, don't undo them all fully yet. Still need getting that one off, but now I'm going to go to a small bit and take this trim off here. There's one screw here, and I think there's one down here somewhere, so two on this door card, rear door. And there's them three off, and now it should come off. Perfect. Go in the middle here for now. Put back to the screw and see if this is any better. Nope, they still come out. So I'm going to try a flatted bit now. Right, I had to go and get a proper tool. But it's not coming out, so I don't know what I'm going to do exactly, but I think I should try to get a proper screwdriver. Yep. Bit pointy in this one. Might work. That's going to fit. Obviously, my thought process with this is, obviously now you see it sticking in there. It's pushing the material out of the way to push the screw in there. There we go. And that's got it. So obviously the vibrations and ramming a screwdriver bit into it helps to get it out. So if I show you, obviously it's quite corroded, but you ain't gonna, you get started stripping the thread out. And all bashing a screwdriver bit in like, it makes the, I'm not sure the technical term, but where the screw sits into it, it makes it deeper, so it effectively recuts a new area for it to cut bite into in turn. And also the vibration of like whacking the screwdriver bit into with like a hammer, or in my case a proper tool, and that means you help to shake off any bits that are jamming up, because any like bits of corrosion or whatever, help bashing it helps to throw it up basically. So that can go away now. It's good to have proper tools. It's good to have proper tools with it. Now I think if I take a screwdriver, where is it? I think it's just here. It's a metal pole, comes along here. Yep. I'll take screwdriver blade just along here. I know I think it can be a lot of you now crying seeing this, but it's fine. Oh, it's come off anyway. There we go. Now, I just need to see why that's not freeing. That one moves, that's the handle. So you can't see what I can see. See if I can wrap this up so I can show you. Show you what it's going to do quickly. See, the bottom one is the door handle, next to the lock, but it's the top one here, which we need to free up. Got it. And again, the handle now, the lock. I really wouldn't have thought it's actuator. I would have thought it's over that side. But that seems to be moving now, so let me dig into this side a little bit. So, lock just about here, and right, open it up here. I'm trying not to pull it from that. Basically, I'm trying to cut it like I am. Right, that doesn't look too bad, I'm being honest. I still think it's down again, but just to make sure we're not missing anything, I'm just going to spray this liberally. Trying to hold the camera at the same time. So, get all this. Yeah, I don't think it is that. I think it is next over, isn't it? Right. Oh, nope, that's still not going. So, there goes the old lube kit spray time and cover the lot. See what I'm doing? Just making sure it's all working. Oh, I just had an idea. It may not work if the finished door's open. A bit like the back front door, maybe. I know on a 190 it doesn't matter, but on this car it may do. So let's trick the car thinking we're locked. And one more. Push it from it. There you go. Car now thinks it's locked. Right. That is now locked. Will it go down? Nope. That's that one. The bottom one. Is the bottom one jammed on anything, maybe? Nope. We'll move freely there. Right, that's locked now. Yeah. Now it's moved. Now let's go open it. There we go. We're getting locking again. Right. Unlock. Lock. Unlock. Lock. And now that springs back by itself. It doesn't stay jammed anymore. Remember last time, it's staying jammed about now. That springs back by itself. What I'm going to do there, I'm going to spray some more lubricant in there. Now it's moving. I'm going to try to flush out all the older stuff it may have dislodged. Not only do I prefer the door card on the W126 compared to the 190, I actually also prefer the handles. I'm pretty sure I've shown you before on a 190, but the handle here on the 190 is actually part of the whole frame, so they all bond together. But the problem is, when you're taking the door card off, you've got to take it off, and it's a right pig to get the metal rod here, because the metal rod go the length to the door handle. Yeah, so, and that handle comes in, and you've got to fiddle around trying to get this metal rod to actually bolt into it. And not only that, when you put it in, the handle can actually pop out off the frame again, so you then got to undo the bolt, take the bolt out, the metal rod sorry, put this back into the frame, then fiddle around again and get it working. But I noticed actually on here, it's actually connected to the door itself. So you take the frame off, which is metal, unlike in the 190 it's plastic. But I mean, this is metal covered in plastic. But now, do be careful. It's very minute. But there's actually two different sizes of screws. You've got two big ones for the bottom and a small one for the top. So just be careful that you don't do it wrong. Luckily I noticed just in the nick of time, and it's not really damaged it that much, only a little dent on the top, so just be very careful if you do this. You careful, remember there are two different types of screw size. You notice the door handle doesn't stick open anymore. I mean, it used to, if you got it right, it used to stick open just about there. And now we bring it back to where it should. And again, if we do this, door now locks. Perfect. Now open it. It opens. Just to double check, it actually does lock. I'm going to lean in and lock the door. Let's double check. Perfect. Might need to put a bit of grease in there. Oh, thanks for watching enough of one of my YouTube videos. I mean, we're getting, you know, each little job makes the car better, you know. So at least we can now make sure the drive door locks and this door locks. So I believe in this side of the car it's kept sort of underneath a tree, so it may have had more moisture like in this side of the car. So which would explain why rust is a bit more on this side, I think, than that side. But yeah, so we're getting, you know, the car still filthy inside, but it's bearable filthy now, rather than just plain dirty. And that door lock, the driver's door lock, is the rear passenger door lock as well. So we're getting there. Just need to make the next step would be to find out why hardly any of the electronics work. I mean, that switch would definitely need replacing, and that's ruined. That's completely ruined, that switch. And actually, you asked me the wrong way around them switches. And that switch I think should be on that door, and that switch should be in this side. I got it the wrong way around. Which means it's only probably been in there beforehand and tried mucking around with them. So I'm going to change them switches around eventually. So, but yeah, so we're getting there slowly but shortly. So it's nice, you know. We're actually making progress on the car. So, but that's enough of a job now done. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you're not ready, please subscribe to my channel and like the videos. If you like and subscribe, it really does help to get this channel to grow. And again, it keeps you updated with new videos coming out. So as soon as I release a video, if you're subscribed, you will get a notification of that. Once again, it's been On The Drive, and I'll see you in my next video.